Hello, I'm Jordana. I'm a Reiki Master Energy Healer. Thank you for being here. I know it's been a little bit since I've done a long session. Life has been really intense, lots of personal stuff going on, and I just wanted to come and do a little session for you on surrender and letting go. And letting go in a way of ease and gentleness versus with the energy of fixing. That's been coming up a lot lately in terms of all the shadow work that I've been doing and trying to approach it from the perspective of ease and kindness and compassion versus this kind of rigidity, harshness, and making myself wrong or trying to fix something. So we're just going to be leaning into the ease of surrender. You don't need to do anything. If you're listening to this session to fall asleep, I'm going to try to make the noises subtle. If there's any noises from outside, hopefully they're not too bad. But if you're just listening to this to just enjoy the ASMR, then welcome. If you are into energy healing, then all you have to do is just accept. Sit back, relax, breathe deeply, take care of yourself as I work on your energy field. You don't have to do anything. You're exactly where you need to be. Meet yourself exactly as you are. So with that, I'm going to start out by first cleansing your aura with a little bit of ethically harvested sage down to the last little leaflets right here. Oops, sorry. So just breathe here and allow the smoke to surround any energy of harshness, surround anything other than benevolent, aligned energy. And when we're doing shadow work too, we don't have to get rid of the triggers. We don't have to get rid of anything bad. We can just acknowledge that all of the learning we're doing, all of the triggers coming up that we're working through are coming up for a reason, to be acknowledged first, to be loved, and then to be sent off. Or maybe they're not ready to be sent off. That's something I've been working on in therapy right now. Really working with holding the feelings that are a little bit uncomfortable alongside the feelings that are really good and easeful and yummy, and knowing that I don't have to fix anything. I can let whatever's ready to be let go, go. And ask for any deep energies that we're working through, maybe really, really deeply lodged stories that might have calcified over the years. Just starting the process by opening the windows out and starting to air it out, and knowing that it doesn't have to happen in one night. And just because any energies other than the really aligned, leveling up, high vibe, high frequency energies that we've been stepping into are present, it doesn't take away from the leveling up. It's actually adding to it. And our ability to acknowledge and hold both at the same time with love and compassion and patience is essential to our growth, to make peace with and really hold every part of our journey before saying goodbye and moving on and moving up, if that makes any sense. Okay. I'm in my best friend's little music studio in her little house kind of in the woods. It's like in the mountains. It's so beautiful. And this little attic has the best energy. So I'm so excited to be doing a session from here. I hope you can feel it. And before we launch into the session, I did just want to mention I am offering one-on-one sessions now on Zoom. So if you'd like to email me about that, you can email me at jorlily@gmail.com. I'll put it in the little info box. So, okay. Beautiful. So, I'm just going to be setting the intention for a session with this candle. We're at the bottom here, so let's see if this works. And if it doesn't, we're just gonna do a pretend candle. Light it up, I'm on fire. Okay. You know what? Yeah, there's a flame. So, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, there's a flame, all right. Okay, if you want to gaze at the flame for a moment and think about your intention, I'm just going to be offering this energy healing session through time and space. Whenever you watch this, the energy will be sent to you with benevolence and for the good of all. And okay, yeah, it's the flame is flaming, so just put this over. You know what, it might go out because it might be the bottom, and if it does, that's okay, because it still did its deed of setting it. Okay, so I brought a little jar to my friend's house. Fun little witchy jar. My other best friend who works at a no-waste store filled this jar up with little goodies from the store. And so now I keep my crystals in it. Funny that I love Reiki and that I love ASMR and that I'm trying to do it because I am a chronically loud person. Like, my laugh is so loud. I can't sing quietly. I just had a gig singing at a restaurant last week. And they had to come over like 5 times being like, can you like sing a little quieter so people can talk? And it's hard to be quiet. I used to work at a spa, a couple spas actually. And my boss would always come out because I would be like just hanging with all this estheticians and massage therapists in the front desk. And she would just like always come out from the back during a massage and be like, can you laugh quieter? Because we can hear your like booming laugh during my massage. So I just think it's kind of ironic that I'm like really into this thing where I have to be kind of quiet now. But anyway, ooh, I like this one. Okay, this is a garnet. This is my birthstone. I'm an Aquarius. What are you? Tell me in the comments. Okay, and this stone just feels really regal to me, and it feels like it just connects you with your sense of sovereignty, agency, individuality, and also just like queen shit. I have a song on my most recent album called Queen Shit. You should listen. It's like my favorite song on the album. Okay. So I'm just gonna be sending this your way. And basically to set the scene of you're strong and you know what you want and you know what you need, and therefore your active conscious brain doesn't need to be doing all these doings. You don't need to constantly be trying to orient yourself or make sense of everything going on. You just don't need to be doing so much, because you already are so strong and powerful and connected with your personal power and with your sense of knowingness, that your brain doesn't need to be working so hard to kind of hold it all. It's kind of like when I'm in a yoga class and I'm thinking of all of these things to do, or even I have so many like video ideas, like sketch comedy ideas while I'm in a yoga class. And sometimes I get stressed out. I'm like, dang it, I wish I had a pad of paper to write them down. But just connecting with your sense of knowing that your subconscious knows what it needs to remember, and you don't need to hold so tightly onto it. Like, I don't need to be like, oh, I need to remember that thing, because I can trust that the ones I'm meant to remember will either stick in there or come back to me exactly when they're meant to, because I'm that powerful aligned, because you are that powerful and aligned. Okay. Nice. Ooh, that is powerful. That is some queen shit. And not a gendered queen. Just the energy of sovereignty, of donning your crown, sitting back. I don't know why the queen is like smoking her scepter, but she is, okay? I don't make up the rules. And saying, can you do that again, but like funnier, to the town jester. Queen shit. Okay. Ooh, pyrite. So powerful. Again, connecting in. Really, this one anchoring us to our manifestations, to our wants, deep desires, to your will. And just across time and space, like, I just think of just this connection to the cosmos. Our deepest desires. connecting in with them and acknowledging them as a part of our journey, as a part of our energy body already, even if they haven't manifested in the physical plane yet. Connecting them, embodying them, embracing them as a part of your story, as a part of you. Melding them into you, melding them into your story, melding it all in. This kind of looking like both a cosmic entity and like molten metal. So just melting it and melding it into you so that we don't have to worry about the lack thereof. I mean, it is so delicate, this line between wanting and fear that we won't get it. That's what my album's all about. Sorry, I keep pitching my album, but there's a track in it. There's 2 tracks about want that are kind of spoken word. It's kind of it's a manifestation experience infused with Reiki and sound bowls. But anyway, I Get What I Want, that album by Jordana Lily on Spotify. Not sponsored. But anyway, I just think about want as like a hand that's gripping because of wanting this, like this water bottle, like the gripping hand. Maybe not this water bottle. Maybe this is just the gripping hand. And all we need to do is relax our fingers. Because if we grip our hands, then there's no landing pad for it. And if we just open our hands and relax them, there's the landing pad. It comes to us. That one was a little bit of a stretch, but thanks for bearing with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And you get what I mean. You're so smart. So, just infusing this sense of ease and trust and faith. You're allowed to relax because you've already set everything in motion. You're allowed to let go, and you know in the deepest part of your being what you're ready to let go of. You know. And you don't have to think hard because you're already so aligned and in touch and in power and in tune. So you can let go of any thoughts or any feelings of feeling like you have to hold on to it. And instead, just know that you know. Know that you know, and know that you already have your manifestations, and know that your higher self is protecting you. And I have a feeling if you're here right now, you're already doing the work, because this is the work. Listening to what you need. Listening to whatever bubbles up, saying, oh, huh. Oh. Oh, huh. Oh, huh. Okay. That feels really good to me. I hope you're feeling cleansed. And if you drifted off to sleep, I hope you have a beautiful night's sleep. and peace and surrender in the both best ways. And until next